Live. Yes, I'm live. Today is day 10 and this is Lily, June 3rd, 2026. And I'm back. If you've been following me, today is day 10 of our Team Go Live Challenge. So, I decided to just do my live before I head out. So we're planning to head out to the park to do some workout. We want to get out. It's kind of cloudy out there, but we want to go out and do some brisk walking and jogging. So if you've been following me, today is day 10 of our Go Live Challenge, and this is Lily, and this is the face behind this business page. This is my Facebook business page, and I'm a mom, a wife, and my professional background is nursing. And, I'm a Pacific Islander, originally from Fiji. And last year, my husband retired. So we moved back to the States. So I'm here in one of the bedrooms that I have considered, me and my daughter, we call it the study. So we have our own desk here, it's not fully set up. We moved in here last year, and I feel like I'm still moving in because I haven't really totally unpacked everything. So anyway, today's topic, if you've been following, today is day 10, and every day I come with something different to share. And the question is, it's given to us. So, the goal is that people that follow us or folks that is interested on this online business, this is how we connect. Our journey, hopefully it resonates with somebody that is deciding or willing to, or maybe in the future, hop in. So today's question, if you've been following me, every day I come with something new. So today, sometimes it's just a statement for us to share our business journey. And most of the days it's been a question. So today's question is, let me read from my computer. How many days or weeks it took you to start your digital business? So the question is to me, how many days or weeks it took me to start this digital business? So there is different ways. There's two ways to ask this question. So maybe when I've discovered the business, how long it took for me to start, or when I was committed to the business. So if you remember a few days ago, I said, I came across this post on social media, on Facebook, in February or March of 2025. So it didn't, I registered right away, but I didn't really start my business until August of last year. So you can say it took me months before I actually started the business. But then another way to look at it is when I decided to join. Because in this business, when you decide, you register, if you go to my website, you have to register, you put in your name and your email. And that's how you start, receiving communication, the steps to take, what to do, That's where you start seeing the business in a bigger picture. So I registered in July. Again, I re-registered. And then I had my coaching call, set up my coaching call, and August 9th of 2025, bam, I started the business. I started, I executed, I was done with my business page, and I was, done with my funnel. I was ready to go. So I think there's two answers to this question for me. When I came across the business, when I found out that there was a thing called this online digital business, it was February or March of 2025. And then I held off because, if you remember, I was transitioning through living. My husband was retiring, so we had to do our pack out. We had to clean and all that because we lived on a military base. So that's one way to answer this question. And the other is, last year in July, I re-registered. August 9th, bam. I was done. I executed my business profile page. I was done with my business funnel. I had started the training, and I'm still here. So if that makes sense, if that helps you, because in this business, when you start, there is training that help you to set up your business page, your business funnel. So you are not, you're not doing it alone. So this online digital business, it's business in a box. Everything is there. The training, the system, how it works. So you are basically guided, not only with a mentor, but with a coach and the global community that we are in. So if you think, or if you understand a bit based on my sharing for the last 10 days, hi Vinny, thank you my sister for joining. Yes, thank you, you're welcome. I know you understand a bit of this business, and you're a businesswoman too. Yay, empower women, right? Women for entrepreneurship, yes. And if you've been following and you understand a little bit about this business and you think you want to learn more, sign up on my website. Register, put a legit name and an email address, because that's our form of communication. And watch the videos. I know it might take you, time, To be honest, it took me a day to watch all those videos and everything that I needed to know. And even when doing that, if you have any questions, send me a message, send me a DM, send me, or just, ask it on the page. But if you're the kind of person that want to do it without anybody seeing your question, if you might feel like it will sound, feel free, send me that message, and I can help you. But then if you're ready, if you've been following, my page, and if you're ready for the deep dive, pay that $149 US, and that's it. That's your lifetime access into this business. Even if you quit, along the way, you can still come back. But when you pay that $149, guess what's the beauty of that $149? It's refundable within the first 30 days. Because you're watching the video and you go through some of what I cannot tell you online, and you discover something that you don't like, and you say, nah, this is not for me. I cannot do this. Within 30 days, we'll work it out for you. There is, we refund that, there is a refundable process that we go through, but it has to be within the first 30 days. Mind you, don't get me wrong, 30 days. But then you can always come back. If you come back, you have to pay that $149 US again, because that's your lifetime access, That's the first step you do. But if you still want to follow, that's fine. Come back tomorrow, because day 11, there's a different topic. But today, that's my journey, There's 2 answers to my question. I discovered February, March last year. I registered, just like the process I'm telling you. Register, watch the videos, the free webinar and all that, the testimonial. I did that. And then July last year, I re-registered. That's when I paid my $149, made my coaching call, decided my package for the business. There's different startup packages. And bam, I'm here. So this is Lily, the face behind this business profile. Come back tomorrow to learn more. But if you feel like this is not for you, share it with somebody. My story might resonate with somebody. So share and follow for more. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a blessed day. I'm heading out. I'm going to do a brisk walk and jog. I miss that. 2 miles, or maybe no. The park is like 1.5. So I'll try and do 3 miles today. Whether it takes me an hour, at least I can say I did it, So what matters is you move. So make sure take time to enjoy life, because life is short, life is precious, and life is fragile. Bye-bye.